Hello everybody, what is up? It is Savannah, and today we're going to be checking out a demo for a game called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I've seen a little bit of this game. It's got an incredible art style, a witchy theme, and there's tarot decks. Come on, this sounds right up my alley. But we're just going to go ahead and delve into it. I'm super excited to give it a check out, so let's go. Ooh, mystical magical. I like this music. It makes me want to be calm, which is not typically like me. Oh my god, tell me this isn't gorgeous already. I love this art style. This is me, basically. Come on, can we argue this? There is no argument, let's be honest. Let's go ahead and get into it. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Okay. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That is a beautiful song. Okay. It feels great to be awakened again. Am I, like, awakening the dark forces? Who are you? Oh, we awoke the dark forces. Look at this big boy. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me, Abramar? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Okay. I was thinking more of a cat for a familiar, but okay. Maybe a dog. You know, thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Okay. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course. You're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane? That hurts! Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. Oh. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1, admittance. This is a really cool aesthetic so far. I like this. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Adana? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Adana banished my tarot deck. Adana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Adina didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Oh, she made her own downfall then, because I'm coming for blood. It's on sight. Our leader determined that even if all coven must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adana? Lord help me. Adana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Adana seems like a biatch. I'm just gonna say that. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her should you have the chance? Let's look. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, I'm not the bad guy, I promise, or am I? So here's the thing. This person obviously has an issue with wanting to be the supreme leader, is making judgments out of fear, and if you were to allow her to continue to live, she's going to continue to try and meddle and take supremacy of people, right? So like, I kind of think that if we had the chance, we should kill her. Or maybe she made a mistake because people are inherently flawed, and maybe you shouldn't kill her because one mistake does not mean that she is a bad person. We'll go with no. We'll go with no. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh, leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh my god, we're like Airbender! Oh my god, we're the Avatar! Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. Oh my god, I'm gonna be the Avatar, and I'm gonna come over and, like, beat Adana's booty hole. Maybe not her booty hole. Her booty. That's very different vibes. Okay, I'll stop. Lesson, what is that, 11? Context? Is that a typo? First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. That's cool. Today, we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air, and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. Awareness. Okay. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be pitied. I want to be adored. I don't want to be feared, and I don't want to be pitied. I just want people to like me. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Ooh. Ooh. My head's covering it, but there's like a little sigil it added to. That hurt. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma? Tokonoma. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Oh, so this right here, I guess? Okay. Ooh. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. I dig it. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Okay. So it magnifies emotions. Okay. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Okay. We'll just like skip through these then really quick. There are so many. Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space. So they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them, a blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. This is so cool. And I guess this is our last option, a magical post office. Oh, a magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches' familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch dominion to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper with it. Ooh, okay. So we can do the Opera House, which would magnify emotions. Pleasant Prairie, which I don't know what this does. It just says it's like a beautiful place, I guess. So magnify emotions, unknown one. Another unknown one. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Okay. And then one with a bunch of ships in the sky. The best merchant of the galaxy they couldn't figure out. Blue Nebula. I wonder how this is going to affect things. This is very interesting. Or a communications background. I say we go with the Opera House, because I don't necessarily, at this point, want to focus on anything too lethal, but I also want to be able to protect myself, so we'll go with the Opera House. Because the other ones are kind of unknown, even though I'm kind of curious. Or maybe we should go with the road. I'm so bad at deciding. This one is so interesting. I can't wait to utilize this, actually. The one that turns people, their bodies into heat. Let's go with the Opera House. Okay, select Arcane. Let's see here. Harpy Herald, harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kedamia. Kedamia, like Morticia. I'm sorry, I'm an Addams Family stan, so. Newfound paths, okay. I've got the Opera House, so I also have to think about how this is going to act with the Opera House. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. So, like, a healer, almost? Where are my other options? Are those my only two options? Okay. So that makes it a lot easier. So we're either gonna go with Harbinger of Newfound Paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven. Oh, but this would be cool with the post office. It'd be like extra... Oh, I can't go back. Okay. So should we go with the shaman? Or the Harpy Herald? We'll go with the shaman, I guess. Okay. Select symbol. Okay. Oh, there's so many. Onyx trumpet, a blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Okay. Ooh. Aether wings? Ether rings? Aether. I'm so sorry if I don't know how to pronounce some of this. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches, the Aether Wings spell, not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Arbiter book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. Okay. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. I kind of want to go with... I'm between the wings and... What was the other one? The arbiter. I say we'll go with wings for now. Okay. Ooh, okay. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. My whole soul! Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Wait, okay. I love this. This is so interesting. You kind of just... Oh my god, I love this. Whoa. This is so awesome. Yo. This is so cool. This is so cool. Can I... Oh. I don't want that. Can I, like, flip this? I can! Yo, this is so cool. Okay. Listen, I am not an artiste. I'm not here to tell you that I am an artiste, okay? Let's be honest here. This is so cool. I love this. Let's add some more bones. Like some floating bones with our magic. Yo. I love this. Ooh. Some feathers. I'm just like a kid putting stickers on a notebook. It's like there's never enough. Okay. Finish. Yo! This is so cool. Ooh. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. So we created Nature's Murmur. Card legend. The chambers of the Opera House, the chambers of the Opera House make all meanings resonate through every context. They save knowledge, they remember crimes. The Aether Wings elevate the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meaning, guide, discovery, justice, predestination. I don't know why I couldn't do that. Luck. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Okay. Now what? This is so cool. Okay. Did you like it? Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow, we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. This is so cool so far. Look, there's our card. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Okay. Oh, these are supposed to be, lesson 3. That wasn't an 11. That was a 2. Oh, Fortuna, each day me cometh to teachest thee. For breatheth... Why is he talking like this now? I can't do this. Hell. For breatheth is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. Why? What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. Okay. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up for a bit. Oh... Yes! Oh, life! What? How do I even say this? Oh, life familiar. What? What? Charm, art, we studying today. What? It's not that funny. I'm not that funny. Let's be honest, Abramar. Colors me, art thee well? Stop, stop! I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer the question. And remember, your answer will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Romance! Knowledge. Oh, knowledge? That's not a common desire. But it makes sense. Enlightenment is a mighty resource for a witch. Can't wait to see what you'll make of new knowledge. Although, be careful not to stumble onto one of the cosmic's truths that are better left unknown. Don't want my favorite witch to lose her mind. Now, I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the Cosmic Wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Sometime after, you'll discover a new source of knowledge. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Okay. Ugh, my bones! Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be, have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Okay. This music is kind of everything, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and create a card. What can I use? How do you even pronounce that? Ivalana Payash Yothi. Okay. During the last war before the age of witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javelana Payash are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. Okay. The Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh god. Jade Monk's Waterfalls, home of the coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the soul of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns its hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. I kind of like... I kind of like this one that I can't pronounce. I'm between this one and the Jade Monk Waterfalls. I'm gonna go with Jade Monk Waterfalls. That seems interesting. Okay, select the arcane. Let's see here. Oh my god, it's a wolf mother! Oh my god! The behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The wolf mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. So we can, like, summon a minor behemoth? That's pretty cool. Forbidden door to pleasure. Bow chicka bow bow. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long... Can't say that on here. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the wolf mother. Okay. Select symbol. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adana expelled from her former coven. Also, Adana has a history of being banned and doing bad things. Okay, that's good to know. Anything else? Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you... Can't say that on here. 3 glasses will make you honest. Veridus mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it. So witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. That's cool. Snow cat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. That's kind of cool. I think I kind of want to go with... Where was the one that I... Which one do I want to go with? I think the mirror is pretty cool, so we're gonna go with the mirror. I kind of like that concept. Wolf mother! Look at the babe. Yes, I love it. Look at the babies. I'm obsessed. Can you tell I'm obsessed? Because I am obsessed. Oh my god, I love sheep. They're the cutest things ever. I'm obsessed. This is awesome. It's also extremely relaxing. And honestly, the lore in this game, I think is honestly, I think it's superb. Let's put you here. And have her surrounded. This is so cool. Samanera. Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. Now come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. I'm a-comin'. I just got two little mortal legs walking up. Give me a moment. Here I am. I want an outfit like this. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I am going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. Ooh. Nature's Murmur. The Chambers of the Opera House. Okay, so we read this before. You served many witches in the past. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Ooh. Ooh. And then there's like, I guess you get more points with each reading, so I can focus more on water or air, is what I'm assuming this is. This is cool. I think I want to get some more air. I think this is going to affect... You are older than this universe. Wow, these cards pierce deep. I wasn't expecting you to get such a revelation in your first draw. I'm proud of you. Thank you, but what does this mean? How can anyone precede the Big Bang? This is a hard one to explain through language. You know what the universe is expanding. You know that the universe is expanding, right? Right. Well, the universe expands over something. Or I should say, over nothing. I don't know how to put this into any words you know. But basically, I existed before this universe. At some point, the universe you'll live in grew around me, and I was subjected to its rules. Before we are captured by a universe, behemoths live without shape, without mass, without time. Are there other universes besides this one then? Yes. What are they like? Unfathomable by any language or code developed within this universe's rules. Don't think too much about it or you'll lose your mind. In any case, this extra universal nature is where my power comes from. Magic is but an extensive understanding of how reality works. Wow. Let's get back to your training. Okay. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. Cool. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the Cosmic Wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now, go get some rest. Tomorrow, we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Okay, cool. This is super cool. Avramar loves you. Oh! Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Yes! Am I being tricked? Strength. Muscle mommy status. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course, but this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. That's an interesting way to think about that. I like that. That is very interesting. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth's strength, or energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answer will affect your fate. Dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, myself, personal growth, and self-realization. I think we should definitely go with, like, building up our allies with our powers. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Pity I'm your only prospect for friendship. Hey, I have friends. One of the reasons I've summoned you is to get to meet them again. So, if your magic works as well as you boast, you'll get to see them soon enough. I hope so, otherwise activating your Earth Seal is going to be pretty lame. Even if we can't see each other, they have my back. I know it. I see. Heartwarming. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Hell yeah. Oof. The power! I love Earth contracts. I also vomited with this one. Yes, Earth is a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones, then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although we still have fire to seal. That one is painful, even to me. Oh, no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now, to the fun part. Let's make a card. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Gotta make some tarot cards and kill Idana. I'm not really gonna kill her because I'm a good witch. But I've definitely thought about it. Oh, cool. Okay. Pleasant Prairie. We read that one before. Oh, we have a lot more open, I think. Moonstone Temple. What is this one again? Witches who study within the universe. Insignificance. Their powers through humility. Okay. Oh shit, I can like use a lot of these. Profound emotions. This is one that's going to be affected with friendship as well, because that's what I was talking about, was through love and like my friends and helping them achieve, so. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Gretha carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say the chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Ooh. Okay. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use their mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. The 100-column worship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? Okay. And the Red Strings Club. Magical Post Office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to the Witch's Dominion. I say we go with this one that affects emotions. I think that's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so what do I have to choose from now? I did kind of deplete my water. Or did I not? I don't... Oh, here's the 4 Earth. Okay. The dragon. This one's cool looking in general, but let's see if it's, like, worth our time. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Me. Oh my god! If I hadn't used my water, we could have gotten a behemoth that keeps... Dang it! Well... Ooh, what is this? Deerfolk Paladin, Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Ooh, that sounds cool. The bartender. I love that. Okay, so... Who are you? Duchess of Soul. Okay. Leather mommy. Ooh, what do I want to do, though? Do I want to do the dragon? Do I want to do the dragon for this? Keeping treasure and grudges? Or do I want to do deerfolk? Protect knowledge and hunt traitors. We're gonna go with deerfolk. I think that's actually pretty interesting. Okay, and then our last option. The golden shovel, the last blade tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonances of the earth while you dig. Okay. So does that imply that, like, it enhances earth? The instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Ooh. A cane carved out of wood from a sacred willow makes grass sprout from every hole it pokes on, even the most arid, so it's another enhancer. I guess that's what these are. Bolts fixed to the earth by an obsidian sledgehammer are impossible to remove unless you recite the words carved into the hammer's head. They're often used to trap daemons or set up camps in the wildlands. Interesting. And the Arbiter's Book. And then we might go with the Arbiter's Book, honestly. But let's see. The Coven of the Jade Sculptors crafted this little guardian to bless their roads. Whoever walks a path blessed by a Jade Roadkeeper will be free from thieves and predators. Ooh. Tower Shield. It protects a warrior from their ankles to their eyes. A common piece of equipment for the Deerfolk Paladins. Okay. Witches use it to mock battles. So it's like a psych out type of vibe. And then Iron Servant of the Forge Planet. Ooh. I kind of wanted to go with the Arbiter's Book, to be honest with you, or let's go with Jade Roadkeepers. I like that. And then let's build our character. This is so cool. Okay. Let's see what we've created. Seabed Protector. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions, outstanding at keeping the peace, a symbol for tirelessness, indefatigable support. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Introspection, determination, rightfulness, communication, peace, support, success. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Okay. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip. Girl, you could go a little bit faster. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher? You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game, do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. You feel alone, you want to find beings to share your existence with. You want to make a difference, you have an impact on this universe. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. Ooh. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter a whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no, it was just an example. Oh my god. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break this cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. You try to hide your depression. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You are trying to seduce me. I do need water. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the card said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation, but it is true that I would love to be friends. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? If you only knew what I've been put through. I'm all ears. I'm not in the mood. Not with this attitude of yours. Oh, I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True, true. I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Will they tell on you to the coven? Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch has broken this same rule? You would have reported her, wouldn't you? Yeah, but they also didn't get freaking banned to another dimension for 200 years, so... Oh, conflict. Oh, God. Ready for more? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. That's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge for the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throw at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? Oh God. My immortality, the coven, the life of whoever I love the most. Oh my God. My immortality. Oh wow. Are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'll have to go down to Earth and live among humans. Do you want to reconsider? No, this is my final answer. Like, I'm not giving up the other stuff. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Brace yourself. Oh my God. Ah! Can't breathe! This pain, it burns! It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me! Fortuna? Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Get it, girl! Yo! That is so cool! Wake up. Fortuna, wake up! Okay. Arbitrage. Okay. Okay. I'm confused, but okay. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That falcon, that's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches unaffiliated with any coven that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them. Yeah, this happens during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage's office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. That was such a loud car, and for what? I'm not even near a road. That was so loud. Jesus. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invincible, or invisible, whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There will be more time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. I wanted to do this one. Yeah, I thought we were going. I want to make the card. Some cards before we like get into any sort of funny business. Can I make something? I can. Okay. Magical cemetery for the witches who dared tamper with time. I can do a lot of these. What do I want to do for my fire card? I do want a pretty intense fire card. Home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. Okay. War is meaningless. Okay. One of the largest known stars, the Forbidden Behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. That's cool. What else can we do? Do you have any other fire cards? A city of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. Okay. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Okay. I want to go with the star. The Canis Majoris, one of the largest known stars. The Forbidden Behemoth was imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. Let's go with this one. That's pretty cool. Sidereal Lovers, a goddess in love with a sidereal snake, an ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. That's cool. Oh, we got our Duchess of Leather, a fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solas has never failed to exhaust a lustful witch and return her to normal. Pyre of the Heretic. Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Banner Bearer. Considered puny cowards, these witches know there's nothing braver than to charge onto the battlefield with a cloth instead of a sword. Ooh. That's pretty cool. The Purple Blood Seeker, the last coyote gunslinger out to hunt down the scions of the Purple Blood Behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Cool. Oh, I don't think I had this one unlocked before. That's kind of cool. The Astronaut. He knows that time is a sea and not a line. He's on a quest to make the universe equal and just for every life form. That's cool. The Fallen Hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice. They can only be killed by corruption. Ooh, that's an interesting concept for the card. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do for my super, like, fire-heavy card? I think I want to go with the Fallen Hero. I actually really like that. Cool. And then let's get a more fire-heavy symbol. Kind of enhance our fire. Asteroids are astral bodies with a destination. When an asteroid is born, it is written in its core where and when it will crash. They bring fire and change. Okay. Unnatural crimson flames enlighten the dark path of the mind. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Okay. A blatant way. Oh, never mind. Wait, so this one was. They shed light over hidden courage, but also rage. Okay. Interesting. A popular tool among witch summoners to tame fire elementals. The spirits do not submit because of the pain, but because of the pleasure. Igniting Saber. Blades made out of daemon bones that can light on fire if you whisper the name of the beast they came from. Ooh. A fire sword. A demon fire sword. Blue light torch. Eyes for the night, pain for the wraith. Ooh. The Inevitable 3. A summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. Ooh, that's cool! Hunter Witch Rifle. Witches that specialize in hunting magical beasts often turn their wands into rifles. These weapons are able to shoot any magic spell sealed inside a sapphire bullet. Ooh, there's so many cool options. I think I want to go with, what do I want to go with? I want to go with the asteroid that brings about fire and change. We're going to go with that. I think that's pretty interesting. Aries. The energy of the star is fierce, the pain of 1,000 wounds. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Meaning sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. That is so cool. Can I make any other cards? I'm just going to do this really quickly. Okay, so here we have our last card that we have created. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we made. puberty. The magical post office controls the flux of information. The sprite's exotic motions are fuel for the lascivious. Impish and mischievous, they can lure misadventurers. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. Justice, judgment, test, temptation, rejection, bad omen. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I think we're good to go talk now, since I made a puberty card. That is really boding well for me. We're just gonna stop at the puberty card. Okay? No more puberty for me, please. This is so cool. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Yeah. Please come on over, my lady. Please. I was wrongfully put here. Oh, you're so cute. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation and we're worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor and 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. Yes, I should have gotten... No, it should be disclosed. I don't know, actually. Because, like, if you didn't go to Adana at first, it's like... Sometimes, like, the massive collective can tend to overreact. But at the same time, it's like... Should we know about these things? Or maybe I should have gone to Adana first, and even if I didn't agree with what she said, then I could still go to the community. So maybe I should have disclosed it. You acknowledge your leader's wisdom. That makes things easier. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive, or lie. Yes, I trust Adana's judgment. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Let's be honest here. Like, centuries of isolation is horrible, and I don't think it would be very easy to cope with that. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the Office of Neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please, go ahead. All right, here we go. Puberty. Let's go ahead and assign this to the bad. Oh my, you're going to kill a witch? I see war. You will be sent into combat. Oh my god. I see war. You will be sent into combat. What? What do you mean war? I can see a high-scale conflict that will require arbiters to go into battle. Oh my god, but that's huge. I have to warn everyone. No, wait. Don't do that. I have experience in ringing the catastrophe bells, and it doesn't bring any good. But I can't just do nothing about it. Let the higher-ups know, and no one else. And keep my name off the record if you can. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll protect my sources as much as I can, I promise. Thank you. Oh my, war. Okay, I'll protect you all. That is our duty. Thank you. Oh my god. That was intense. Let's see what Aries says. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life, or you'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Ooh. I need more water, so we're gonna go with this one. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh no. Oh no. We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to mean a romance necessarily. It could be a figure so inspiring that they make you a better arbiter. Or reconnecting with a long-lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love. Please help me. But I said, all of those options feel like falling in love. Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Dating is the thing I miss the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Oh well, I'll be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. Oh, okay. That was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but I am going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office's archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Let's just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Okay, so we're unlocking the, what is it, the agreements, I guess? This is so interesting. Oh my god, this is so long. I think we're gonna have to end it here, guys. It has been so much fun. This has gone on much longer than I originally anticipated. But let's see what this is about before we get off. And I have a 5-minute long word I can't say. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I am so jealous. I want to have a super long too. How did he do it? Well, he put this special that played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your adventure is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not enjoying ourselves? You need to find someone half as good. You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've got to say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together in the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front, but the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead, right? She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for 3 of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had it, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had it once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. Okay. Just the girlies talking. That is going to be the end of this part of the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood demo. I did not expect for it to take this long. I didn't expect the demo to be this lengthy. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised. I already had high hopes going in because of the art style and a couple of the things that I've seen about this game. But I really like the concept of how you edit the cards, how many different cards you can make, how it can affect things, the way that they approach the elements. I like so much about this game, and I can't wait for the full release. I'll make sure to link down below the demo if you guys want to check it out. I definitely think it's worth a play, and I cannot wait for the full release of this game. But in the meantime, please make sure to subscribe, comment what you think about the game, and yeah, I hope to see you guys later. Bye!